Hello my friends, welcome back to another book review. This time it is book number 6 from the Dawn of Fire series, The Martyr's Tomb by Marc Collins. For those of you who have been following the series, we can't wait to know what's going to happen next. Please remember to support the authors by buying the original book or audiobook, because as we continue to support the original creators, we will get more of this wonderful lore and stories from the Warhammer 40k universe. Today I will give you my reaction and review, but I will not talk much about the ending or epilogue because I feel sometimes talking about this spoils the entire story. This said, there will be spoilers ahead. Remember to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the content. Also, share your thoughts on the book below. Now let's get to it. Picking up after the last book, where the Indomitus Crusade fought a civil war in the Iron Kingdom in order to set up the Anaxian defensive line, taking a tremendous toll on Imperial forces, we now find ourselves on the planet Velua, the last of the Golden Chain, which is a system of planets controlled by the Ecclesiarchy. We can see this as some sort of counterattack by Chaos at this point, hitting somewhat of a blind spot by the Indomitus Crusade. On Velua, the last planet left in the Golden Chain, we find our main protagonist, Sister Irania, from the order of our martyred lady from the Adepta Sororitas. But since I'm on the point of the protagonists, the other mains are Cutler Helvinter, a rogue trader from Fenris out of all places, and Gaheris, the Emperor's champion from the Black Templars, also stationed on Velua, alongside hoplite regiments from the Imperial Guard, and a regiment from the Savlar Chemdogs. Not gonna drag this out too much. The things that happen are a last stand of the sisters on Velua as they face the final attack from the Death Guard, the main antagonists of this one. This happens after the Emperor's champion Gaheris leaves the planet in a hunt to find a she-wolf. That of course ends up being Cutler Helvinter, the rogue trader from Fenris. We find out that she was tasked by Robut Gilliman to find another safe passageway besides the Nachmund Gauntlet to cross into Imperium Neolus. The final battle happens right after the champion meets Cutler Helvinter. The Imperials manage to get a victory in the Void battle at a huge cost, but Velua ends up falling, it seems, or maybe not completely, in the final battle that is joined by the champion, and also comes Irania with all the remaining forces from Velua. It's strange, as this whole final battle in the climax, right after the rogue trader Cutler Helvinter finds a crossing point called the Attilan Gate from a vision. As for my reaction to the whole story, I enjoyed it. It is good 40k lore and story. It advances the lore a little bit with the finding of the Attilan Gate, and the most interesting point from this is that the rogue trader Cutler Helvinter says that the crossing path is held only by faith, as if it has been manifested into real space by the faith of the Emperor's servants. What I didn't like, I gotta be honest here, there are some things that are out of character and somewhat super weird if we follow Warhammer 40k. First, the Emperor's champion from the Black Templars, hour of all people, leaving a massive battlefield because of a vision. The several Deus Ex Machina saves the rogue trader has her saved way too many times, I get it. She finds the Attilan Gate, which is super important, but it feels like too much in the storytelling. Also, there are super cool characters that are not shown enough, like the Commissar that is super chill in the midst of the mayhem, and the blatant disrespect from the Savlar Chemdogs that fought to the very end, super high and fighting the Death Guard. One of the best regiment out there, just treated like a penal legion of thieves. Such a shame. So to end this, I did enjoy the story, but the parts I didn't like kind of ruined it for me in the end. This series has had so many epic moments, but this one was not one of them. That's just my opinion, and I will continue to read them and see what happens next, and that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this story, and if you had fun, leave a like on it too. That's it for now, but we will definitely see each other next time. Until then, keep the light of the Emperor burning.